Today I'm going to show you how I took this and turned it into this. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, except for there are a few spots where my painting was just not quite on. I'm gonna let those go to the game because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find another can of this. If I do, I will fix it. Painted the back black because I didn't want it to just be bare wood. There's gonna be another video. This is only part 1. In part 2, I'm gonna do a bunch of little mods to it. I'm gonna put a handle on it. I'm gonna install the power block. I'm gonna blow a hole through the side of it and install an input jack, and then like solder a cable to it. So there's more to come, and it'll probably be a little more in depth than this one was. Basically all I don't show in this video is sawing the angle on the side there, which really isn't that hard. This is about 1 1/4 inches, and this is about 2 1/4, maybe, yeah, I'd say 2 1/4, 2 1/2. And so all you have to do is take you a scale, a tape measure, whatever, and just mark out that shape and skill saw one. And then, so you take the first one and then you mark out your second one the way you want it, and then run your skill saw across it again. And if you're accurate enough, it won't wobble. This one sits pretty good and level. I'm really glad how the construction is. It's super duper sturdy. And I can't wait for my Amazon order to come in and get my Velcro and stuff to put on it and everything else. So that'll be the second video, and this is the first video of how I got this put together. So you can see all that this pedal board is 4 pieces of wood that are all about the same size, and then the 2 ankle blocks that go on the bottom for the angle of the board. You could make a square one, it wouldn't really hurt anything. I just really wanted to put an angle on it. Here I'm just taking an orbital sander to all the hard edges and rounding everything off so it'll feel good. Here I'm going to put the board that goes on the front of the pedal board, I guess if you were in the audience, as kind of a basis for the structure. And I just screw those in with a couple of wood screws. I did actually pre-drill the holes, that way I was making sure that that piece of pine wouldn't split. And then I just put on the top boards. I pushed the top one up against my back board, my backing board, and then the one that is at the front of the board, I just brought it down and made sure it was nice and flush with my finger. You'd be surprised how close you can get something just by rubbing your thumb on it to see if it's flush. I used 2 wood screws per side of each board. I went ahead and tried to go back into the nail holes that were already there so that I wouldn't split the wood. There are a couple places that it did split, and you'll see later that I put some wood glue in there and let it dry just to fill the gaps. And that, my friends, is a pedal board.
No, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful and a pedal board. This is my son Pilot. One more good once over with the sander, and then we'll get to gluing everything up. And then it's time to paint. I'm going to take these and these and make some hangers so I can just hang it up there and spray it.
Yeah.
So I already got a hook, right? Yeah, we'll just hang it up there until the wood glue dries and then start spray painting. my gosh. This color is fabulous. You guys please excuse my hideously dirty work clothes. If anyone is interested in dimensions or a drawing or anything like that, I could draw one up and email it to you, or just put it in the description of this video. Well, it's not perfect, but it's purple, you know? So that's it, guys. I hope you like my hat, and I hope you enjoyed that video. Like and subscribe, because hopefully there'll be a whole lot more of this to come.